What up? We're heading into Joel Daily. I have not played this game at all today, and we're just going to get this run going. Received a lot of good feedback from you guys on the Dina Daily, so thank you for that. I really don't like posting runs where I die, but you guys have been very helpful with that. So let's hop in. We know the route. It's top top. Now, I want to explain why this is top top because this and this encounter, those three encounters are fairly low multis, but when you look at the other routes, it has more opportunity for points. And if you kind of just, the more you play No Return, the more you kind of get an idea of what you can score where in a run. So like here, you might be looking at, and this Overlook, let's say 600. This might be on a resort hunted infected. It might be 750. This is a capture with a 4x multi against rattlers. So you might be looking at around 600 here. And then this may be around like 550 for the Seraphites in combat in a hospital, right? So all of that taken into account, despite this having two hunted infecteds, and then this one having a higher multi here at the end. One, this thing is just way riskier. This Rattler's at the end in Shipping Yard, way riskier, but it just ends up being, two, it just ends up being more points, right? So this top route actually ends up being more points, and it's less risk, finishing with an arcade bloater. So we'll see if we can capitalize on it and not die first encounter. This is a tough first encounter, but you get Joel. So he starts with an upgraded melee weapon. So what I'm going to focus on doing is getting kills with stuns, but anybody that I use a stun on, that's a really nice gambit too. Anybody that I use a stun on, I'm going to try to not use this upgraded melee on because I don't want to waste it because it's going to be a one-shot kill anyway. So this we can get a sneaky stealth kill or a strike kill.
No contact.
So now we'll wait for them to rush up. I thought I heard someone there. Okay, I did. Stupid to do in the doorway. We got one more hit on this upgraded melee. We'll try to leave there with a bottle. We could have rushed out for one more kill, but honestly, I didn't want to play the game with them. Yeah, 465. I think I was estimating about 450 there, so we did better than we thought. No stealth kill, even though we got the animation. That's a good note to take when you're stealth killing that first enemy in Hunted. It doesn't really count as a stun kill. We got the gambit, which is nice. It would have been 455 without the gambit. 2 stuns, 5 melee kills, no guns. That's pretty solid. Not going to count any points against me for that one. Definitely could have looked like a 480 if one had pushed in at the end, but we got one more upgraded hit on this plank, which I don't really want because I think I'm going to go for all headshots here. Pistol would actually be pretty cool. We could go no guns, but I don't want it to be like the Dina Daily yesterday where it takes too long, plus it's in combat. We want to prep for the capture. It's a capture in that third encounter, so let me think about what we're going to want. The capture also is on TV station. Did we get a mine? Maybe we can get a mine. Not really gonna need trap mine recipe. I'd rather have bomb recipe. So let's go 2 bombs and then this. And this is really just capture prep. And let's have a good encounter here. I don't think we made it out of that last encounter with the bottle. I think the screen went black when we were going for it. Oh, we did. Okay, cool. That's very good. I'm gonna take this just in case we have to melee someone off of us. I don't want to accidentally kill them.
By the dead! Drop her! Hands up!
Oh my gosh, the first enemy with one shot. That's crazy. I want him to rush up just so we can shoot him. I did not press the trigger there, that's a bug. Sometimes it'll aim for you. I heard someone running in. There. Can't hit a shot either. Accuracy's gonna tank, so now we can focus on probably just getting some stealth kills to make up for that very first enemy being killed by, we got a good gambit though. Getting killed by the scars. Normally that would really irritate me, but there's nothing you can really do against that. I mean, if I had hit that first shot, that's what I could have done, but, I mean, whatever. A stealth kill or two will be cool, but we're going to try to just get the gambit over with.
You won't escape.
What a shot. Alright, so he's got a long gun.
Cast a wide net. Keep eyes. Okay.
So we might be able to get a 15-point kill on this guy with the rifle. Not if he's behind the counter.
Found you! Get out of there!
Damn it, let go!
Okay. Well, we still get the hostage kill and the stun, it's just not the headshot, and we didn't lose all headshots, so we really only lost 5 points off of that, so that's fine. Still just trying to stay positive after that. This isn't, it's a base multiplier, so we're not going to lose too much. We really just want to perform super, super well in that capture. Is it 2 long guns? Alright, so it's a rifle or a shotgun and this bow wielder. And this is not a good spot to be in. I don't like this spot
Scour
at
the
all,
area.
ever.
Don't take any chances. Hands off!
We can come back for ammo. That's not good at all. Let's just get out of here and go find a stun.
Right over here!
Where's he at?
Let go now!
Where did he go? Little trick.
Rex, let her go!
Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. All right, where's the? Let's get a stun. What are you doing up there? Get down there, girl. All right, not a great encounter, but it was kind of fun. Let's just try to set ourselves up with. I think there might be explosives in here. Duct tape is fine. I need to learn the loot locations, man. Yeah, 508. Ooh, lost a ton of time, lost some of the accuracy. I mean, you can definitely get 550 there is what I think I was estimating, so 5 kills with hostage is pretty good, but probably looking at 550. So let's just count those 42 points we lost. That's going to be somewhere around 100. Yeah, 105 we lost, so definitely could be worse, especially when this is going to be, you know, a 10.5, 11K board. But oh well. Shut my door. All right. Capture, capture, capture. On TV station. So we can make some big things happen here. We do this and roll. If we do this and roll, we could have 2 trap mines going into it, which might help with the unseen. Nice, okay. Perfect. Don't want momentum yet. And we can get this shiv upgrade. You know what? We can do faster stealth kills. Stealth kills are faster, keep a lower profile. Craft more shivs just because we have some hunted encounters coming up. A lot of them, actually. Alright, let's do this. Let's get it unseen. This is against Rattlers, so this is a lot of points here. I'm not going to go for any double kills because that can lose you the unseen. Give me the good spawn. That's what I'm talking about.
Don't see anyone. Pretty sure I heard them. Hold!
Let's go!
Be ready for anything.
That might have been them.
Come on, let's go!
Over here!
Oh my gosh. My mind wasn't forward enough.
Follow me! Keep your
Come
eyes
on,
open.
dude. We got the safe, man. That would have been 200 points if we had lost it, but we did get it. It's just that was not a great encounter. My mind wasn't forward enough. Bugged unseen, maybe? I was estimating about 600 there, so if I got somewhere near there, I'll be happy. Yeah, it wasn't even near there. The damage alone was 30, so we'll just count 55 against us. That's 220 points lost in that one. Damn. Alright, give us something that'll be nice for this resort hunted infected, or else we're just gonna have to play this kind of like a meathead with a revolver. A shotgun or a pistol would be awesome. Perfect. Okay. That makes up for what just happened. Okay. Let's bring it back with a good hunted. We can get momentum now, which is really going to help on no-dodge characters like Joel. Okay. Man, I don't feel like I've been running well recently. I just feel like there's aspects of my runs that have just been kind of sloppy. Alright. Come on now. And then with the pistol, we can look at going all headshots in the Overlook, which would be pretty cool. We could bring it back there and get a 600 plus. Stupid gambit. Actually, on Joel, that's not too bad of a gambit. Because we have the revolver. Just trying to clear the board a little bit so the meter doesn't build up. Oh, dude, we didn't get the momentum. Watch this. Uh-huh. Where are you going, dude? Now we got the pistol ammo from the Gambit. Oh man. Oh, that was a little sloppy at the start. We kind of pulled it together in the middle, and then we had a slow ending, so. What's that gonna look like? 706, no shotgun, man. I think I was projecting 750, so I will take a 706 there, given how we started. Kind of playing maybe a little stupid. Could definitely clean up just a few more kills there with the rifle at the end, maybe, or the revolver at the end. If you're kind of like swiveling around and getting those one-shot kills. I mean, each kill without a headshot is 10 points, so it easily could have been like 720 something, and then with some bonus points thrown in there, I definitely think 750 was a realistic goal. But overall, that went well, and it was pretty fun. Alright, let's craft some of these. You know, let's get this. I don't really know what I've decided yet in terms of the approach we're going to take. Maybe we let the Gambit decide. Because what we can do is we can go no guns. I just don't know how many more points you get. Oh, man. Let's see, maybe we let the Gambit decide. The run kind of went down the drain with the hospital and then the TV station. So maybe we can have some fun and let the Gambit decide. I really don't know which would be better. It's a perfect photo mode filter. I might just go headshots. It feels like my aim on those infected it was going pretty well. Plus, we don't want to use too many of the explosives that we might need for the boss. Definitely missing out on points there. Just by not getting the stuns. Yippee! We can still hang out at the top. It's still most safest here. And if they push us in a more kind way. 6 enemies here might be I see you, boo. Forgot about you, dude. Alright, I think we stunned every one of those guys, so that was pretty good. I don't want to risk dropping down there, man. Ah, that Gambit. If that Gambit showed up before the first wave, I probably would have gone no guns, but that's okay. This is a pretty good encounter so far. We're just missing 10 points on the 2 that we didn't stun. Or really the 15. Accuracy this last wave, not great, but... Alright, Beatos, don't do your trademark where you miss. Ooh, that was close. Game's giving me another chance. Nice. Alright, we got the all headshots. My trademark is missing that headshot on the Shamblers. Alright, so we cleaned up the run a little bit with the last 2 encounters. Maybe not score-wise, but definitely performance-wise. Which is kind of what you can hope for. If we have at least like 8,200 total points, we'll be able to squeeze out the 10K. Yeah, I was betting about 600 there, so 595 I'm happy with, and we can just get the 10K. Let's try to get the pipe from the shop, and we should be good. I mean, we don't have the pipe, but we're gonna have the plank, and we're just getting this stuff to get this stuff now. I mean, run is let's do this. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. Come on, 10K. No! Oh my gosh, that slap. Oh my gosh. Ah! Boom. Alright, we took a slap, we took some Shambler acid. It was kind of crazy there at the end on these no dodge characters. Man, please, please don't let it be more than like... Did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get the 10? Yeah, we got the 10k. Alright, we lost 18 there. Alright, so let's go through the run. Well, let's first see how this place does. Alright, yeah, so about 10.5 is what I was assuming. Got Harry here with 10.4. Good job. Mystic Wiccan, I think I've seen them in a couple of chats. Yami Super, all some very, very good scores. So I'm glad I got the 10k, almost 10.1. But let's just break down the run real quick. The supermarket hunted at the start was alright. You want to get maybe one more kill there if they push, but they didn't, so that's okay. The hospital wasn't good. We lost the all headshots immediately because we missed that first shot and then accuracy, and we just tried to have some fun with it. And that encounter was actually a little fun, a little long, but it was a fun encounter. The capture, man, this is where you got to make your points, and I just messed it up. I got the spawn that I wanted, but I wasn't able to angle the bombs. I just need to do more practice there because I didn't want to get a double and risk losing the unseen, but I ended up losing the unseen anyway. The resort hunted score-wise, this can definitely be much higher. Like I mentioned, 750 plus is probably what you're going to be see some top scoring players get. But the 706, given the circumstances, totally fine with that. And then the Overlook was actually pretty good. We did miss out on some stuns just playing a little scared, going for the body shot headshot. You can see we got 16 headshots. We missed out on 20 points worth of stuns. So that could easily have been a 615. But overall, that was pretty good. And then we lost points here. So we lost, I don't know, probably 400 or 500 points just based on the other scores. So that 10.1 could easily be up here with these guys. But it was a fun end to the run. It didn't start out. It started out kind of slow and not that great, but those infected encounters at the end, we kind of picked it back up. So thank you guys for watching. We'll get this uploaded. I'm happy I was able to finish this run because I haven't finished a run in a few days. So appreciate you guys, and we will catch you in it's Lev next. Lev is the next one. So we'll see you there. Bye-bye.